everyone, my name is Imad, and I'm the creator behind Sentinel Protocol. Today I'll give you a walkthrough through my project that I've built for this hackathon, starting with the critical problems and their solutions that we have built. So the first problem is the liquidation cascade risk. So leverage positions face sudden liquidation during volatility spikes, causing a cascading effect, which causes a cascading loss. And it leads to heavy penalties and a complete position wipeout without any warning. There's fragmented liquidity and of course the MEV issue. So DeFi lending is scattered across protocols with varying rates, forcing traders to manually hunt for the best terms and miss these optimal leverage opportunities. And the order flow leakage cost billions. Every transaction intent is visible before execution, allowing sophisticated actors to extract value through sandwich attacks, just-in-time liquidity, and top-stick arbitrage, costing a user around 0.5 to 2% per swap with zero recourse. Now the problem. DeFi users are losing billions, right? So 19.3 billion was lost in a single cascade event. In October 2025, Solana DeFi also experienced a liquidation cascade event that cost 19.3 billion in leverage positions, where users had no warnings and no protection and no recourse. This wasn't a one-time event. So November 2025, we saw another one for 2 billion. And Bitcoin's leverage burns regularly, which triggers around 1.2 billion in cascading liquidations across DeFi. So the gap in the market is that the liquidation bots are everywhere. They're sophisticated, well-funded, and they're designed to profit from a user's loss, while user protection tools are nowhere. While Ethereum has slower speeds that limit these real-time protections, Solana's architecture actually enables it, but nobody has built it. So you're basically bringing a knife to a gunfight. Professional liquidators use real-time monitoring, predictive models, and atomic executions, while regular users are checking their phones hoping price doesn't crash. So how does Sentinel solve this? I've built a comprehensive protection system with 6 core components. First, our predictive engine. Our predictive engine monitors positions across drift, Camino, save, and loop scale in real time. And our HVIX volatility index predicts liquidations 8 to 24 hours early with a 73% cascade accuracy. Now, secondly, our MEV protected execution. So we route swaps through Jupyter Shadowlane and G2 bundles, saving 0.5 to 2% per transaction. That's 34 times better sandwich protection than a standard route. Third, our privacy layer powered by RCM MXE. So we basically encrypt your position and order flow using multi-party computation, and it monitors health, executes swaps, and trades in dark pools without revealing anything on chain. And now, fourth, the leverage aggregator, which compares rates across 857 million in TVL in real time and opens positions at the best available terms with a one-click execution. Now, the fifth, which is our composability engine, it bypasses Solana's 64 CPI limit to execute complex recovery strategies automatically. You can swap volatile collateral, rebalance, and verify health in one atomic operation. And finally, our automated protection. You set your risk thresholds and Sentinel executes proactive actions automatically 24/7. So you can sleep peacefully while we monitor volatility and rebalance your positions. So this is a 4-layer protective system that's only possible on Solana. So layer 1, which is our predictive engine. So like I mentioned, we monitor positions across many protocols with our HVIX volatility index to predict liquidations. Layer 2 is our MEV protected execution, which uses Jupyter Shadowlane and G2 bundles. Layer 3 is our composability engine, where Solana has a 64 CPI limit that blocks complex strategies. So we bypass this using G2 bundles. And layer 4, which is our privacy layer, which uses RCM's multi-party computation. So we encrypt positions, the user's positions, and order flow. How does this work? So the data is encrypted on your device. Distributed MXE nodes then perform computations on encrypted data using secure multi-party computations. Results are verified with zero-knowledge proofs before on-chain execution, so no single party ever sees your sensitive information. Move on to the demo of the live protocol. As you can see here, this is our dashboard, and I've actually been using this myself for testing and for actually managing my own positions. So let me show you how Sentinel protects your position in real time. First, let's go ahead and connect my wallet. As you can see the wallet connected. You can even see the activity of the wallet. This was me just testing it beforehand. So this is our dashboard overview. This is our live dashboard, which monitors positions on Solana. You can see we're tracking accounts from Drift. This is a demo account just to show you when a high risk and a low health factor account is opened, so what the platform will do. So you can even track Camino, save, loop scale. You can add an account from here, or you can directly open a position from here, which I will show you. So the high risk position, this demo account, you can see the position overview itself. You can see the health metrics, the risk score, and everything else as well. So you notice the health factor is 1.08, which is dangerously close to liquidation. The risk score is 40 out of 100, which will trigger our alert system. You can even customize these values in your settings, which I'll show you later on. So you can see the liquidation price is 128, and at the time of opening this position, it was sold price was currently 130. So this position is in the danger zone. So our system actually detected this 8 hours ago. And has been monitoring it every 30 seconds since. As you can see here, the health factor history, it gets updated after every 30 seconds. So now this leads me to our alert system, which is the active alerts. So over here, the alert field, you can see active alerts for this position and overall all your positions. So the system will generate either a high severity alert, which will recommend an immediate protection. So these alerts are sent through WebSockets in real time. As you can see for the position we have opened, it's saying its alert is low. You can see the wallet address, you can see the risk score, the time to liquidation, the cascade probability as well, and the recommended action is safe. So it's still, even with the 30 risk score, it is still safe. So you can directly view the account, you can acknowledge this, or you can directly even resolve it from here. So let's just acknowledge it for now. And let's go back to our risk score of 40 account. So now you can see here, the system will detect this risk score and automatically execute it, or you can even do a manual protection. So this is our protection panel where you can quick protect. So if you enter the swap amount here, you can get the code. I'll give you the code, and all of this is wired through our Jupyter code system, Shadowlane, and map protective, and of course the privacy layer we have made. So you can execute the protected swap, and when I click the execute swap, it builds the transactions, submits it via Gito bundle, and waits for confirmation. And the entire process is atomic. So, but this is what makes Sentinel unique. We don't just monitor your position in isolation. Our HVIX volatility index tracks market-wide volatility across 1 hour, 4 hour, and 12-hour windows. So when we detect multiple positions approaching liquidation simultaneously, we calculate the cascade probability. So if it exceeds the 60% limit that I've set in the settings right now, we send a market-wide alert to all users, not just those at immediate risk. So this predictive prediction, we see the cascade building 8 to 24 hours early and give you time to act. So let's go to the settings page. This is where you can set your own alert thresholds, your risk threshold, your health factor threshold, and your cascade probability threshold here. You can change everything from here. Then you also have your protection settings, where you can set your Gito tape, your slippage, your notifications. You can set sound alerts as well, and you can even set your own custom RPC endpoint. As you can see here as well, this is the RCM privacy layer, which shows you the MXC cluster we are using, the order flow right now 0 acute, the encrypted order flow, and the dark pool. Since there are no active orders, they're not showing here. You can even privately swap your SOL to USDC if needed, but this is also directly done via all our transactions throughout the platform. Now I'll real quickly show you how you can open your own position. Let's open the position with 0.1. You can see all the collateral options available and also the borrow options. Let's go with the 1.1 leverage. This is where you can you can select to auto monitor this position and enable the protection alerts. You can obviously do this manually, but it's way better and way more useful if the whole process is automated, so everything is done without you even lifting a finger. So you can compare the protocols. You can see which protocol is giving you the best rate, which is Camino right now. So let's just go ahead still and open a drift position. Let's open the position. You can confirm it. As you can see, our transaction was submitted. It's waiting for confirmation. The transaction itself is opened. Now you can even manage this from here. You can directly go and close this position from here, and you can even view in the activity tab, and you can see the transaction. See, we just opened this. So for right now, let's go and close this position. I just wanted to show you the flow of how to actually open the position and how to select the automated version of these alerts and protection. Now that you can see our position is closed, you can see our past previous closed positions as well. You can even see the aggregated protocol rates, so you can compare the supply rates, the borrow rates, and the lending rates across all platforms. You also have a history page where you can see all your position, opening your position, closing your positions, and your success rate. Now, all in all, so just to recap, Sentinel basically monitors your position 24/7. It predicts liquidations hours early, and it executes MEF protected and private swaps automatically, and detects market-wide cascades before they wipe out billions. All of this is running live on Solana mainnet right now. That was a quick demo of the platform itself. Now coming back to the pitch deck, I've also mentioned the market opportunity, the Solana integration, the business model with the revenue sources and the pricing strategy, and why Sentinel stands out, and also the future roadmap, just a little brainstorming of what I want to implement further down the line, and a little introduction about myself. I'm Imad Qureshi. I'm a student developer, and I'm also a designer and everything else. So I've built, designed, and pitched the entire project solo for this hackathon. And lastly, I'd like to end with saying that I'm just a student building in an ecosystem that leaders like you have created. I know the judges in the panel and how much the content itself helped me. And there are many other people also that I follow, like Solana Andy, and the feedback and the mentorship and the support from you people has really helped me throughout this process, this long 1 month process of building something that I actually wanted to build. So thank you very much.